Hey there, welcome back to Self-Improvement Pill, the channel where we dissect the most powerful ideas and strategies to help you achieve success, personal growth, and, most importantly, mastery over your own life. Today, we're diving into a particularly intriguing and, some might say, controversial law from Robert Greene's The 48 Laws of Power. Law 7. Get others to do the work for you, but always take the credit. This law has sparked a lot of debate, but if we take the time to truly understand it, we'll uncover not only why it's effective but also how to apply it ethically and intelligently. So, let's get started. First, let's break down what this law really means. At first glance, it might seem like it's encouraging laziness or exploitation. But that's not what Greene is getting at. The core of this law is about leveraging the talents, efforts, and resources of others to amplify your own power and success. Think of it like this. A great leader, entrepreneur, or innovator doesn't achieve their success in isolation. They understand that to reach the highest levels, they need to harness the abilities of others, coordinate their efforts, and then steer the project to completion. But crucially, they know how to position themselves as the driving force behind the success. This law is about strategic collaboration, delegation, and leadership. Let's take a historical example to make this clearer. Thomas Edison, often credited with the invention of the light bulb, is a perfect embodiment of Law 7. But did Edison invent the light bulb alone? Not at all. Many inventors before him had created prototypes, and many scientists were working on the same problem. Edison's genius lay not just in his own technical contributions, but in his ability to gather the best minds around him, direct their work, and then position himself as the face of the invention. Edison understood the importance of being the public figure associated with the final product, even if much of the work was done by others. But how do we apply this in our own lives? You don't need to be an inventor or a CEO to use this law. Whether you're in school, at work, or even managing personal projects, this principle can be a game changer. Here's a more in-depth look at how you can effectively implement Law 7. Step 1. Identify your strengths and weaknesses. We all have areas where we excel and areas where we struggle. The first step to leveraging others is to have a clear understanding of where you shine and where you might need support. For example, if you're great at big-picture thinking but not so strong on the details, you'll want to find someone who excels in meticulous planning and execution. Step 2. Build strategic alliances. This is where your network becomes invaluable. Surround yourself with people who have skills that complement your own. Let's say you're starting a business and you're fantastic at marketing but not so great with finances. Find a partner or an advisor who can handle that side of things. The key is to form partnerships where both parties feel they are getting value. You bring your unique strengths to the table, and they bring theirs. Step 3. Take the lead and own the outcome. When it comes time to present the results of the collective effort, make sure you are the one leading the charge. This doesn't mean you should ignore the contributions of others. On the contrary, acknowledging their hard work is important. But you should be the person who synthesizes all the contributions, presents the final product, and becomes the face of the success. By doing this, you position yourself as the leader and the visionary, even if you didn't do every bit of the work yourself. Steve Jobs is another modern example of this law in action. Jobs didn't write the code or build the hardware for Apple's products himself. But he had a vision, and he was the one who presented that vision to the world. Jobs had an extraordinary team at Apple, full of talented engineers and designers, but he made sure that when it came time to unveil the product, it was his face and name that were front and center. Host. Now, while the law says to always take the credit, it's crucial to understand that this doesn't mean you should take undue credit or lie about your contributions. What it does mean is that you should be smart about how you present your work and the work of your team. Give credit where it's due, But don't shy away from positioning yourself as the leader and driving force behind the success. However, like all the laws of power, Law 7 comes with its potential pitfalls. Misusing this law can lead to resentment, damaged relationships, and even a loss of trust. If people feel you're unfairly taking credit for their hard work, it can backfire. That's why it's important to be strategic, ethical, and fair in how you apply this law. Here are some common mistakes to avoid. Mistake 1. Over-reliance on others. While leveraging others' work is powerful, you must also contribute significantly yourself. If you rely too much on others and don't bring anything to the table, you risk being seen as a freeloader, and that can be detrimental in the long run. Mistake 2. Taking all the credit. It's important to acknowledge the contributions of your team, especially if their efforts were crucial to the success of the project. Publicly recognizing others doesn't diminish your role. It actually enhances your leadership and credibility. Mistake 3. Neglecting to build genuine relationship. If you're only using people for their skills and then discarding them, word will spread, and you'll find it harder to form the alliances you need. Building genuine, mutually beneficial relationships is key to applying this law effectively. Ultimately, Law 7 is about maximizing efficiency and impact. It's about understanding that you don't have to do everything yourself to be successful, but you do need to be the one who orchestrates, coordinates, and ultimately presents the results. When applied wisely, this law can be a powerful tool in your arsenal, helping you achieve your goals while building strong, productive relationships. So, what do you think? How could you apply Law 7 in your own life? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear your strategies and experiences. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to Self-Improvement Pill for more insights on power, success, and personal growth. Also, make sure to click the bell icon so you never miss an update. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights from the 48 Laws of Power. And remember, true power doesn't come from doing everything yourself. It comes from knowing how to use the resources and talents around you to their fullest potential. Until next time, stay strategic and stay empowered.